You're listening to the John and Heidi Show Bonus Hour. If you miss any of the program, you can find the podcast at the bottom of the page at sunnyradio.com.
It's the John and Heidi Show Bonus Hour on a Wednesday. My beautiful bride with me by my side here. And we're not giving away a prize today because we got a cool prize at the end of the month, don't we?
Oh, the best prize ever.
And I've seen more people sign up this week now that we're saying, because we're officially saying in there, hey, it's less than 3 weeks to go. And in the beginning, it was like really slow going. I was getting nervous. I'm like, what? Does that mean nobody's listening or nobody wants to go to Cancun with us?
I can't imagine there's nobody who wants to go to Cancun.
But I'm like, if they're going, do we have to hang out with John and Heidi? You don't have to.
You don't have to.
No. I want to make sure we let you know that. So now we'll have a huge flood of people. They're going, oh, I'll sign up then if I don't have to spend time with these two. If you go to sunnyradio.com, you'll see a little button. You click on that. It'll take you there. And when you get there, you can register. You can get all the details on the event. But Pat Benatar and her husband will be there. Night Ranger is going to be there. Dee Snider from Twisted Sister will be there. Queensryche is going to be there. A bunch of other amazing bands. And then in addition to that, we've got movie stars that are there every year. And so far, one of those have been announced. Michael Winslow from Police Academy. And in years past, we've had usually 3 or 4 per year. So I'm sure we'll have 3 or 4 of those as well. And there's more bands that are being announced all the time as well. But now is the time. If you'd like to buy tickets, you can do that too. If you're going, I'm not so much for taking a chance at winning, then just go right on and buy a ticket. That's cool too. We would love to have you come join us. It's a great time. It's so much fun. The event itself is in November, so it's a ways away. But I'm on the website and I see several rooms have that category is already sold out. So you don't want to wait too long. And when you go to this event, Heidi, we've been every year. Have you had fun every time?
Oh my gosh, I wouldn't miss it.
And one of the cool things for me is the first couple years, we knew exactly which bands were going to be there because that's why we went. But then we got to meet all of these other people.
Oh, and such a great time.
We go there to see these other people. And we have people who come to Sioux Falls to visit us from all around the country. And they're people we've met through this organization. And we've been to Texas. We've been to South Carolina. We've been to Florida,
You will make lifelong
Georgia.
friends on this trip.
And it's somebody, I thought this was the best example. They said it's like going to a class reunion if you got along with everybody.
Yes.
I was like, that's kind of a good way to put it. Anyway, if you have not signed up yet, hopefully that plea that I just gave you and the information I just gave you made you go, I should check it out. Since A, it'll cost me nothing to sign up.
Right. Sign up. It's a free trip.
And B, it'll take me like half a minute to do it.
Right.
Go to sunnyradio.com. You'll see the SANS information right on our big pink block that's on the page. And then when you click on there, you can register. And we would love to have a winner from here. This is a national contest on all of the shows that carry the John and Heidi Show. And there's like 200 and some stations. But we would love to have that winner be from here. Here's the thing. I don't get to pick the winner. It ain't up to me. So when it's time for them to pick a winner, I would love for it to be you. But that's not up to me. Get on there. Get signed up today. Again, sunnyradio.com. Coming up in a moment, we have Back to the Basics in Healthcare. We'll be doing that before you know it. And this day in Sioux Falls history is on the way. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show Bonus Hour.
Do you have a credit card? Is it a pretty good one? Here's how you can tell. Take the details of your current card, the interest rates, points, and perks, and compare them for free to the available offers at bettercreditcards.com. If we can offer you a better credit card, it could save you money every month. This will literally cost you nothing, and it could help you save money. Even if you don't have a credit card right now, you can still check it out at bettercreditcards.com. Do it today. bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
Time now for Back to the Basics in Healthcare with Balanced Life Chiropractic. And we have Dr. Harley joining us. How you doing, Dr. Harley?
Hey, John. I'm doing fantastic. I am so tired of talking about snow, though.
I know. Well, we're going to shift a little bit. We're going to talk about cold and flu season, and that's the one season where there's not a Hallmark card, I don't think. Maybe there is.
Anyone gets too excited about that one.
No.
I mean, typically you think winter time, but obviously this winter's been longer and longer than we would like. And I've been really noticing and hearing a lot about a really gnarly cold that's going around. And,
I've heard some folks that have had that too.
See, as things start melting, we're going to get more allergies and sinus infections and all these different things. And people are always like, what can I do to keep from getting sick as much as I can?
And one would be boosting your immune system, right?
Definitely. You know, if we can't change our environment, get rid of all the bugs and germs, which that can cause other issues if we don't have that.
Yeah.
But making sure that our bodies are strong enough to withstand the onslaught of allergies and colds and flus and stuff like that.
And the thing that's nice about chiropractic is it helps with that, but many other things as well. So it's not just that, it's that plus many things.
Yeah, I've actually been reading a lot of research recently about the specifics of how chiropractic helps boost your immune system. Well, our immune system is ran by our nervous system, right? So if our master controller isn't communicating with our immune system very well, then when we do have a germ or a bug in our body, our immune system goes haywire. It's like, well, what the heck? Why? What's happening? We have just kind of going crazy.
Yeah. Versus
when it's functioning like it should, it's, on patrol. It's making sure that those bugs do show up. Or, handling it accordingly and properly. So one thing I've noticed chiropractic is people, if they're going to get sick, they get sick faster versus, you can tell it's coming on and it, kind of just extends versus it comes on faster and it goes away much quicker.
Nice.
Because, we can't prevent you from getting sick, but can definitely help managing that. A big one also with adjusting is sinus adjustments. We can actually adjust your sinuses, your frontal sinus and your maxillary sinus.
Oh, you've done that for me before.
Where we get a lot of that face and head pressure,
Yeah.
and just your miserable kind of thing. Yeah.
It is so nice to have that relieved.
The adjustment helps relieve the pressure in there, so things start draining much, much quicker, much better. We don't get those sinus infections. It's not lasting as long.
Yeah.
So some awesome things there. And I was talking about research. One research study I found that the IgA levels in our body, so that's an immunoglobulin that is one of the responders to an active, viral infection or bacterial infection, actually gets boosted to 200% after your adjustment.
Oh, wow.
So, some other things more in your body that...
So if you're a big fan of immunoglobulin...
you should be.
I'm in 12 Facebook groups just for that stuff. What is it again? No, I'm just kidding.
Immunoglobulin. There's
I don't know what that is.
A couple different ones, but basically
that's an important thing.
Right, they're the antibodies in our body that are attacking the germs and bugs that get in our body. So basically, chiropractic can help help you reduce getting sick as well as get through your sickness much faster.
One of the things I loved about talking with you is I don't need to know all of these things. I just need to know that you know all of these things. And then I come to you and say, fix me, Dr. Harley.
A lot of it is taking what I know and trying to make it in a way that makes sense to someone that's not, high educated in anatomy and health and all that.
And I am not high educated. No, I just try to make it fun to listen to, and hopefully people will listen and go, okay, I need some help with this. And if they do, and they want to get some help and they want to reach out to you, how do they get a hold of you?
And they can give us a call at 605-215-1785, or they can message us on our Facebook page, Balanced Life Chiropractic. We'd love to chat and let you know how we can help you and your family get through the rest of the cold and flu season.
Very nice. You can also find them online on their website, which is balancedlifesd.com.
Did you know you can allocate a percentage of your IRA to physical gold and silver with a tax-free rollover? You can put your IRA back on the gold standard. Genesis Gold IRA is the only IRA that can hold physical precious metals. Call now for your free gold and silver report and learn how to qualify for up to $10,000 in free silver. GenesisGoldIRA.com would like to help you protect your IRA today with a simple phone call. Learn more and get the number at GenesisGoldIRA.com. That's GenesisGoldIRA.com. Time now for This Day in Sioux Falls History, brought to you by the Sioux Falls Fun Page and Sunny 93.3. It was on this day, March 15th, 1923, that the bidding opened on contracts to tear down the first school building on the east side of the river in Sioux Falls, and a brand new building was put up in its place, using as much of the old material as possible. This school would eventually become Whittier Middle School. The first school at this location, also the first school on the east side of town, was a 2-story, 2-classroom building with an unfinished second story. It was constructed in 1882 by Thomas Cliff Marson. Simply known as East School at its christening, Whittier would get its name in 1885. Population demand saw many additions throughout the years, with the school year of 1921 seeing 2 extra additions roughly formed into the original building. In 1922, city councilors and school board agreed to build a new structure. The 2 additions were carried off, and the original building was used to create a retaining wall along 6th Street. You can still see that today. And the new Whittier School was ready for students on January 28th, 1924. This has been This Day in Sioux Falls History, brought to you by the Sioux Falls Fun Page and Sunny 93.3.
How much do you pay for your wireless phone? Some people spend hundreds of dollars every month for their family. That's crazy! Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for just $15 a month. Not 50, 15, 1-5. Yeah, $15 a month for premium wireless. It's time for a Mintervention from Mint Mobile. You can keep your same phone number. You may even be able to keep your same phone. Find out now at Mintervention.com. Learn more and sign up today at Mintervention.com. Premium wireless for just $15 a month at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Here's your Market Beat Minute for Wednesday, March 15th, brought to you by GenesisGoldIRA.com. Equity markets rebounded Tuesday following Monday's plunge after CPI data came in as expected and increased expectations for the Fed to hike rates by only 25 basis points at the next meeting. The CPI data shows cooling, but its quality is dubious as inflation remains hot and core inflation accelerated compared to the previous month. In this light, the FOMC should not be expected to let up on economic pressure, even with signs of distress in the financial sector. It is those signs of distress the FOMC needs to see to know its policies are working. The next FOMC meeting is only a week away. Retail sales will be the news of the day as they're expected to fall by 0.4% and may come below expectations. In this scenario, the outlook for retail sales and revenue in the discretionary sector will take another hit and drag the outlook for the S&P 500. You can get the inside track from Wall Street's brightest minds delivered directly to your inbox every day at MarketBeatMinute.com. We have less than 3 weeks to go for an amazing giveaway from RadioTravelGroup.com.
The Sands is an all-inclusive vacation in Cancun filled with sun, fun, and awesome music.
Pat Benatar, Night Ranger, The Human League,
Dee Snider, Queensryche, and so many more.
We go to this event every single year, and many people say it's the best week ever.
And we want you to join us.
Register for free right now at RadioTravelGroup.com.
The prize is valued at over $4,000.
Register right now at RadioTravelGroup.com.